Welcome to my program where I discuss the NFL playoffs from a fan's perspective. I have watched football for over 30 years. This is my perspective, only my opinions. You may disagree, but that's the fun. Let's start with the Green Bay Packers. They beat the Dallas Cowboys, but how good is Green Bay? Are they good, or is Dallas just that bad? I guess we have to wait and find out this Saturday when Green Bay will play the 49ers. Jerry Jones must fire the coach of the Cowboys. If he doesn't, then he is giving the stamp of approval for being blown out in the first round of the playoffs. I thought the Cowboys were a championship team. They won Super Bowls. That's what they want to do. It's win Super Bowls every year. But I guess they just want to be blown out in the first round of the playoffs. By the way, a lot of people are saying that Coach Bill Belichick would want to go to the Chargers with an established quarterback. I disagree. I think Atlanta is the perfect place for Belichick, where he can have his own quarterback, because that's what coaches want. When you get a new coach, they never want the established quarterback. They always get their own quarterback in there. And let's go back to Green Bay. Green Bay had Aaron Rodgers. Everyone agrees, a Hall of Fame quarterback. But this coach, couldn't wait to get rid of him. And now he's got his own quarterback in there. And what is he doing? He's winning in the playoffs after last year with Aaron Rodgers didn't even make the playoffs. So I'm telling you, coaches want their own quarterback. And that's exactly what Belichick will want. If you look at the Patriots, Belichick had Drew Bledsoe, one of the best quarterbacks at the time, but an injury allowed him to move on and go to Tom Brady, who nobody said was a good quarterback. And look what he did. He had his own quarterback, and he won multiple Super Bowls. That's exactly what these coaches want to do. They don't want the established quarterback. They want their own guy. And a lot of people are saying, no, you have to have that established quarterback. You've got to have one of the best quarterbacks in the league to do anything. Now let's move on to the Texans. They have a rookie quarterback. He's doing awesome. You don't need an established quarterback. You need the coach to have his own guy. That's what's happening with the Texans. They play the Ravens this week, and we're going to see how good the Texans are really fast. Now let's move on. You got the Lions hosting the Buccaneers. Did you see what happened? Everyone said no one can stop the Eagles and their brotherly shove. But the Buccaneers did. They stopped it cold. So the Lions got to be careful with the Buccaneers. Defense, I know the Lions have a great offensive line, but if it's 4th and inches, I'm just saying be careful what play you call. Buccaneers are pretty good on defense. It really looked like the Eagles were sleepwalking through that game. You could tell the Buccaneers wanted it more, a lot more. And now, for the greatest game coming up this Sunday, the Chiefs and the Bills. This should be another classic, but this time it's in Buffalo. The storyline is the Chiefs' receivers are dropping a lot of passes. You can do that against lesser teams, but you cannot do that against the Bills. Will they move the game to Monday? Will they move the game to Tuesday? Maybe they'll move the game to Wednesday. Buffalo doesn't care. They're going to win this game. They will not be denied a trip to the Super Bowl. They might have to beat Baltimore on the road. They don't care. They are determined this is their year. Despite injuries, they have it going. They've got the formula to win. And let's see just how far they can go. Thank you for listening to A Fan's Perspective on the NFL playoffs. Hope you enjoyed my point of view, just my opinions. Have a great time watching the NFL this weekend. Have fun, everybody. Have fun.